welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's going to be one of my daily messages from Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm going to go ahead and be opening up today's reading with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, because that's what I was guided towards doing. And I will be opening up here, or I will be clarifying the message with the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into the message. For those of you who are interested, I do have an Instagram page. If you want to go ahead and join me there, I do daily readings on there. I will be, once the following increases, I will be doing pick a card readings on there to help you guys out. Should be interesting. I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, and for those of you who enjoy this content, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. You really do help out the channel with its growth. It allows me to deliver these messages to people who are just like you, who are looking for a little bit of clarity. So let's go ahead and open up here. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so that was interesting. Usually I shuffle cards and let them fall out, but for whatever reason I decided to pull cards. So the first card here is a Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. A number 63 card, so that's 9. We have Trust the Great Mystery, Whale Spirit. That's number 65. So we have 9, 11 there. So this could be an emergency message for someone out there. Interesting. We have 9, 10, 11 here with Peacock Spirit. Let It Shine, number 46. So that is a progression when broken down in numerology, right? We have 9, 10, 11, although it's a little bit out of order here. But this could be some sort of progression in your life going on here. In the past, you may have invested in something that didn't pan out exactly the way you would have liked it to. And Spirit is coming through here telling you to trust the Great Mystery with Whale Spirit. So this is a message basically saying that if there's something that you invested in, whether that was a work situation, a project, a business, or a relationship, and it didn't pan out the way you expected it to, there's a reason for that. And things are going to be revived with the Vulture Spirit in a way that is likely unexpected. This event is likely here to help you see your worth with the Peacock Spirit. This is all about self-worth. So let's go ahead and see what this message is about. So I was actually guided towards clarifying each card. Bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups, Strength, and the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this was a relationship that was brought in. This person may have come into your life. This could have been a Leo. You could be a Leo, or this could be in your charts. But this particular connection I'm seeing was brought into your life to teach you a great deal of compassion towards people. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic energy, and he leads with his heart. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And with the Strength card, this card is about cultivating inner strength and then utilizing that strength in a compassionate way, right? Because the highest form of love is that of compassion. Compassion to others, compassion towards yourself. So let's go ahead and see here. So this, for me, is likely a love reading, but we'll go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's see. Okay, Vulture Spirit here. We have the Five of Wands. This is likely some sort of conflict. There may be an issue. There may have been an issue in the past. This conflict could have been amongst several people. This could have been an internal conflict as well. So let's see here. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man here. This is the sign of Pisces. So there may have been a hang-up or some sort of stagnation here. This argument may have put you and likely your person, based off the cards that I pulled earlier, the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck, this may have caused some sort of hang-up between you two. And there's a reason for this, because it was brought to you in order for you to bring a new perspective into your life or into your person's life. This is followed by the Six of Wands. Interestingly enough, I'm seeing this card as, because we do have a progression there from the 5 to the 6 of Wands, but I'm seeing this card in the form of ego here. Somebody may have wanted to get attention of some sort. There's something about attention here, like somebody who's those kind of like people who are like, how do you say it? There's a sense of like a person who wants attention. And I mean, that would make sense here with the Let It Shine card, right? The Peacock Spirit. But that's like in the shadow aspect. And this is followed by the Five of Cups. Someone out there may be feeling a little bit sad. This is quite interesting here. There's a reason why things played out the way they did, and it's I'm unsure why this is, but we'll go ahead and see this here. We do have the Justice card, so this could be some form of karma, balancing out the scales. Let's see here. What's Will Spirit got to say here for Trust the Great Mystery? Ah, interesting. Wow. One more card. So, look at this, trust the great mystery, right? Sometimes the divine doesn't allow things to pan out the way we want them to. And there's a reason for it, right? Remember, everything is always working out for you. The divine is always putting these little like obstacles in your way, not to try and deter you from happiness, but rather to put you onto the path of happiness. And here, for Trust the Great Mystery, there may have been something that didn't play out the way you wanted it to. But with the Ace of Cups here, this is definitely a love reading for me, followed by the Queen of Cups and the happiest card in the deck. This is the Sun here. Now, I'm getting the sense here that some of this may have occurred in Leo season for someone out there. Because of the Strength and the Sun card, Leo is heavily present here. Also, from what I understand, earlier this month, in early September, I believe Venus was in Leo. So that might have something to do with it, right? Six of Wands is a very Leo-like energy of like, not exactly arrogance, but confidence. Someone may have moved into something with a sense of confidence, of aggrandizement, and they were very disappointed here with the Five of Cups. This could be you or your person. Remember, guys, these are general readings, so take whatever resonates. So let's see here with the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. So we have the Emperor here. Stand in your power. This is somebody who knows their worth. The Emperor doesn't play games. This is somebody who's in their divine masculine aspects, somebody who takes action, and the Emperor takes no nonsense. He sees things for what their inherent value is. He's all the kings put into one, right? Sometimes the Emperor could be a little bit controlling, so this could be about control. But I'm getting more the sense with the Aries energy here, it's more about like pushing forward and doing things and creating things. Page of Pentacles follows this. So this is about learning something new, expanding your mind, and realizing here what your worth is. We have the Page of Pentacles followed by the Eight of Wands. This could be about travel for some of you. But I'm getting the sense here, this is also likely some form of communication here with the Page of Pentacles. It could have been a small offering. This is about taking action in your life to empower yourself and to learn how to do that. Because with the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here, for me this is about taking action and doing the thing, doing what makes you happy and learning what your true worth is and your value is, right? With the Peacock Spirit, let it shine. So let's go ahead and see a little bit more. I'm just going to go ahead and do a shortened version of the Celtic Cross today. So the current situation now, the Fool, look at that. Okay, so taking a leap of faith and moving forward in a brand new direction. The Fool has no baggage. What is the opportunity or the obstacle here for the viewer? For those of you drawn to the video. Okay, so we had a couple cards that wanted to come out, but I'm going to take the one that fell out. But this is probably important. Four of Cups is that of a missed opportunity. This is someone who's been very, very stuck in their head about something, contemplating things, meditating about things. This could be something that is necessary. It could be about getting out of this energy of seeing something for what it is, seeing its worth, but not exactly living up to the expectations, or feeling like you're worthy of it. It's quite interesting. We have the Seven of Swords here as the opportunity. This could be an opportunity for you to be selfish in your life, interestingly enough. But this could also be about shirking your responsibilities with the Seven of Swords. This could be you lying to yourself. You could be lying to yourself about what you're worth, what your value is. You could be lying to yourself about a person or some situation, likely from the past, that didn't play out the way you expected it to. So let's see what the recent past holds. We have the Wheel of Fortune. More of that divine energy here with Trust the Great Mystery card, right? So this is a fated event that occurred in your life. It could have been very karmic in nature, but this helped propel you forward, whether you know it or not. This is Sagittarian and Piscean energy. So you could be dealing with these signs. Let's see what your subconscious is holding here. Basically your feelings. Yeah. Someone here went through a very, very, very painful ending with the Ten of Swords. This is somebody who can't get out of bed. This is somebody who has likely entered some form of even depression as a result of something having ended so abruptly. So this could have been a very, very, very difficult situation to deal with. Not being able to eat, not being able to sleep, very, very painful. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Now, let's see, what is a message from the universe to you? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is the Peacock Spirit coming through again. The message from the universe directly to you is you need to understand your value and your worth. It is incredibly important for us to step into the energy of self-love and self-worth. When you come from a place of self-love and self-worth, everything else falls before your feet because you know what your value is. You will not tolerate situations that aren't good for you, good enough for you, things you truly deserve, and the divine is trying to get you into this state. So if you've gone through this incredibly painful ending, I know it's very difficult for someone to empower themselves in these states, but it's about being resilient and strong with the Strength card here. Once you come out of this, it's likely this Ten of Cups situation can come into your life. Now, I'm not going to say that it's going to come immediately, but it is something that will be a work in progress. It's something that's going to come to you in time. Let's see what the near future has for you here. So we have the Artist. So this is a very specific card to this deck. This deck has 2 extra cards, and this is one of them. I believe this is the sign of Ophiuchus, if I'm not mistaken. I personally don't follow that particular form of astrology, but for those of you who are wondering, this is what this sign is about. The Artist is somebody who's very inspired, somebody who is observant, somebody who is able to take the observation and get inspired by it and then create as a result. As you can see here, this particular figure is looking upon this valley, and he's taking the inspiration that he sees and he's starting to jot it down. He's starting to create. Note that he also has wings on his feet. So this is the ability to fly, so to speak. Not obviously in a literal sense, but more in a figurative way of freedom and expansion. This is the last card in this particular deck. So you have the World, and then you have the Well, and then you have the Artist. So this is a full completion of a cycle. And with the Fool card here, interestingly enough, it looks like you're starting a brand new journey. A brand new journey, closing out something that may have happened in the past. Let's go ahead and see a little bit more about this future energy with the Artist. All right. we have the Empress for the first card that came out. This is the sign of Taurus and Libra, if any of those signs resonate for you. Anyhow, the Empress knows her worth, she knows her value, she knows she's beautiful, and she owns it. This is the card of abundance and love. She's the planet that rules her is Venus, and Venus is all about love. So this is about expansion and growth in love. Being able to create your empire based off of love. The Empress is all about, she does take action. She's all the queens combined into one. So we do have a divine counterpart energy here with the Emperor and the Empress. So with the Ten of Cups, this could very well be, in the future, a twin flame connection. A connection that's meant to go the distance. A connection that's meant to heal you and grow you. There will be a push-pull dynamic, but not in a toxic manner. Because the twin flame connection is not about toxicity. It's not about the divine masculine running away all the time and hurting the divine feminine. That's not what the twin flame journey is about. The twin flame journey is about seeing each other, mirroring each other. They trigger each other to grow. And so they push each other in a way into evolving the soul. And so this is a very powerful connection that is here in order to grow both of you. It's not this runner-chaser dynamic in the sense that it is toxic, because twin flame connections aren't built on that. And if you believe that one of your one of the people that you've been dealing with was a twin flame, this person could have easily been a catalyst twin who was brought into your life to progress you, to awaken you, to get you into the place where you needed to be in order to bring in the true divine counterpart. Look at this. We have the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. This is victory. This is forward movement. And look at that. We have the Four of Cups coming in. So some of you, interestingly enough, may even encounter a new person, a new opportunity, and turn it down, or allow it to kind of stagnate and sit because you believe that this is too good to be true, that this wasn't meant to be, based off of past experiences. So I encourage you, viewer, to instead empower yourself, know your worth. If that person doesn't feel right to you, then that's fine. But question this, is this your intuition speaking, or is this your mind? This is very different. So keep that in mind, viewer. I see a lot of beautiful potential coming through for you. We have, look at this, we have Temperance and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now the Temperance card in the Thoth deck, I've talked about this a couple times. It is the lovers once they've come into union. The lovers is about Gemini. It's the sign of Gemini. Temperance is Sagittarian energy. These are opposite energies. And this is when the twins come together and they form true union. Because remember, they're what? There never was a separation, and there never will be, because their souls are forever intertwined. Separation is an illusion based off the physical reality. And so we have the Six of Pentacles, more balance. Isn't that interesting how that works out? So for you, viewer, there could be a twin flame situation going on. This person in the past could have likely been some sort of karmic lesson for you to propel you down this path. That's why the Ten of Swords happened. That's absolutely beautiful. I know there's a lot of pain here for someone out there, for whoever's drawn to this video. But I encourage you, instead of letting that pain get you down, it's time to stand up. It's time to empower yourself, because you are beautiful, you are lovable, and you are worth everything. I want you to know that. And I know that inside for you, and I want you to be able to embrace that truth as well. So, viewer, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me here today. For those of you who are going through a difficult time, things will get better, trust me. It always does. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If you enjoyed the content, once again, please do hit that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. It really helps the channel out with its growth. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.